I just discovered an affordable way to make world-best design talent put years of their experience into your idea to help you build a unicorn. You just need to hire a remote design team. But there are still some life hacks I'd like to share with you so you can make your remote design team work. Feel free to use them as long as you subscribe and hit the like button. I'm Ilya, a founder of Elegant Design Agency. I've spent the last 7 years managing remote designers. I've seen some dark days, but at this moment my design studio is 100% happy with its way of working and breaks all productivity records. In this video, I'll talk about how to overcome remote management challenges, how to handle remote design feedback, and what are the best tools for remote design. Your first step is to overcome remote management challenges. The shift to remote work always comes with misunderstandings due to lack of context and details. So your job is to address this problem as soon as possible to make everything work smoothly. Big SaaS bodies with distributed teams recommend created algorithms of how designers collaborate. As Stefan Gates, head design evangelist at InVision, says, designers work best when the structure is put in place. But if you're struggling to design with remote teams, you probably start small. If you're a small team, I recommend removing the relevant structure for the sake of flexibility. For instance, we at Elegant figured out that the client brief is not the shortest way towards common ground between client and the agency. The shortest way is to record a video chat. So instead of briefs, we make in-depth client interviews that we have all saved thanks to Zoom's beautiful recording function. Designers communicate directly with the client's product teams. Step 2 is to learn how to handle remote design feedback. Remote working boom and rapid growth of collaboration tools actually work to the advantage of design communication. One single point that changed for the worse is that remote work requires you to read minds. When you get feedback in Slack, it can be hard to understand it, as you can't rely on facial expression, body language, or tone of voice. Like, did this okay mean everything is fine, or was this guy mad at me? Or did the thank you mean that they are not impressed? The first tip would be to use emojis when giving it feedback. The second tip is to choose the single source of truth. In remote teams, it often happens that designers get different kinds of feedback from different colleagues. All those mixed signals come at the same time and can drive designer crazy, unless you prioritize them. Another tip is to arrange regular feedback sessions. There is a temptation for a designer to hide in their UI/UX cave and never show their wireframes and mockups until they are pixel perfect. Needless to say, it's a wrong strategy. The final step is to choose the right tool for a remote design team. Elegant's ultimate tool is Figma. Figma makes remote collaboration easy as pie. It's cloud-based, so you can work in a single file collectively. All the changes are autosave. Figma works on all devices, so both clients and developers don't need to install anything when they need to check the design out. We are huge fans of Figma. If you want a video on features that make Figma an ultimate design tool, let me know in the comments below. Now let's talk about collaboration tools. UI/UX design means teamwork on visuals, and collaboration apps really convenient for sharing visuals. Consider using Zoom, Loom, and Slack. Find your perfect toolset and your design team will never want to work in the office again. Last but not least, research tools. Here are Elegant Team's favorite tools for UX research. We use Google Analytics for quantitative analysis. Hotjar is perfect for heat maps. Maze, it is an amazing remote and moderate user testing platforms that works with Figma. Lookback is great for moderate tests. FigJam is a popular choice for the presentation of research results. So this is it. Now you have 3 steps towards effective designing with a remote team. Overcome remote management challenges, learn how to handle remote design feedback, and choose the right tools for a remote design team. In addition, you'll also need to know how to hire and onboard new designers to a remote design team. But don't worry, I have an upcoming video on that topic as well. Subscribe and hit the bell button to make sure you won't miss it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.